Welcome to DRX, aggregating data in custom reports. Now this is going to be true in any of our find tools, remembering that find tool gets us to our custom reports. Today we'll talk about how to get some reports as far as number of prescriptions filled for a certain medication or for a certain doctor, and total profit and total number of pills sold on different medications. So we'll go into prescription here and go to find. And I'll go ahead and run a prescription sold from June 1st until now, and we'll hit search. Get our 223 results. And I might even name it there. We'll go to view report. And I've gone ahead and edited our columns here, so that we're not seeing all that extra data, we're just seeing these columns here. What we can do is tick this group by visible columns. What that'll do is it'll make sure that there's no overlap. So if all of these columns are unique, then we'll keep all of those records. Now we know they will be because we've got prescription ID here, which is always unique. We'll go ahead and say group by visible columns, and I will change prescription ID here to aggregate in count. What this is telling us is how many prescriptions do we have. So it's counting the number of prescriptions, number of unique prescription numbers for each item name. Now it's also comparing that to unique prescriptions for each item name with that particular quantity. We may want to make that its own aggregate, and we'll see sum. So show me total number of pills filled. Now in this case, we're seeing furosemide. We had 2 prescriptions for a total of 1,030 pills. We can filter this count to see at the very top our most commonly prescribed item. In this case, is going to be losartan. And this is our total number of pills filled for that. If we switch to count, we'll see 54 because there's 54 results in that field. So we want this to be sum. Now, other things we can do here, if we ungroup by visible columns, this will give us all of our results back. We can go ahead and add a column. We'll say prescriber last name, and doctor first name. And same situation, we'll go ahead and we'll make this prescription ID a count, because we want to know how many prescriptions fit these unique criteria. And we may want to remove that dispensed item name and dispensed item NDC. So now what we're counting is, okay, how many repetitions of this doctor exist? Oops, and we'll remove that fill dispense quantity as well. And so we're seeing, okay, we have a total of 100 prescriptions from test doctor testing, 87 prescriptions. Remembering this is counting unique prescription IDs or unique elements of this field. It's 87 for this doctor, 11 for this doctor, 7 for this doctor, and so on and so forth. Now we could go ahead and add back in that item name. And now we're counting unique prescriptions for this particular item prescribed by this doctor. So we're seeing this doctor's prescribed our acne pads 23 times. This doctor's prescribed our losartan 54 times.